I'm backstage on these YouTube streets. Seeing what's going on these YouTube streets. Woo-wee. Where Trap Flick streaming at? Oh, Trap Flick streaming. Man, let's go ahead and start this off the right way. I am talking about 80 lashes as punishment for me. Yeah, I seen that post you made, Trap Flick streaming.
If I was in the wrong, I wouldn't be going live.
Before God brought me out of darkness to light, at least I can fess up to my wrongs.
Obviously, somebody lying.
Trap Flick streaming. Oh, Trap Flick streaming. You ain't sleep, boy.
Somebody got to be lying.
What about you committing adultery?
Well, he got a lawsuit. Yeah, but that's not criminal. Well, they put it in for $1-some million. Hey, listen, they could do that. I could put a lawsuit in on Cuz Cuddy right now. I could put a lawsuit on ATM Tim. I could put a lawsuit on all of them right now. They would have to come up with the money to fight that in court. If not, they would lose by default.
While you was in the light, you wasn't in the darkness then. So I want to see, what is the punishment for adulterers?
He could show all the papers, brother. Listen, it's okay. It's not criminal. Did you know I got sued for Trap Flicks for $1.8 million in 2016? That man ain't got $1 from me.
Yeah, we talking about them folk out there that be cheating on their wife, being hypocrites. Yeah, you gotta watch out for them hypocrites. Yeah, you gotta watch out for them hypocrites.
Nigga, I had 2 wives, nigga. I'm with my wife right now, nigga. My wife knew about what I had going on over there. Y'all crazy as hell, nigga. I'm a real man, nigga.
Oh, but back to Trap Flick streaming. Oh, Trap Flick streaming. Now let's see, what's your punishment?
Straight up. Nah, but that's okay. Listen, I can tell you that. I done said it already a bunch of times. Cuz Cuddy ain't breaking no breaking news.
Well, I don't know if Trap Flick streaming, if he Muslim, Christian, or I don't know what he claimed. What is the punishment for adultery?
Me and my wife didn't fall out. I wanted to be over there and she had business over here. Period.
The Quran firmly forbids adultery in this verse. Those who commit adultery, men or women, give each of them 100 lashes. Well, that's one.
If you away from somebody for a long time, then goddamn it, is it gonna be cheating, or do you call home and say, babe, you know I got these other ladies?
But I like this punishment a little better. Stoning is a duty laid down in Allah's book for married men and married women who commit adultery when proof is established. I seen you commit getting high.
Hell yeah, nigga, I'm a real G. Nigga, I'm not no lame ass, soft ass husband type nigga. Crazy as hell, nigga. See, they thought that was gonna be breaking news. My wife accept me for how I am. And then when we agreed to move a certain way, then we agreed to that. But when I'm doing me, nigga, I'm finna have some wives. I don't want no mistresses.
Paying for coochie. Yep. So yeah, when proof is established, or if there's a pregnancy, you remember that Ethiopian girl that you got pregnant?
You know what he jealous about? He couldn't find one wife. He couldn't find one girlfriend. He couldn't find one little hoe or nothing. He never had a date at the house. He never went on a date, nigga, for a whole year, nigga.
Yeah, you're gonna have to answer for that. You know, whatever punishment God got for me, I'm open and I'm willing to accept my punishment. because I acknowledge my wrongs when I was in darkness.
That nigga strange as ever, boy, trying to play with me. That I could tell he jealous. Damn, he got a wife in America. And he got these wives over here. Damn. And he got money still. Damn. See? That's where all the personal shit coming in at.
What about you, Trap Flick Streaming? Oh, Trap Flick Streaming. Have you confessed to Tisha Boo yet? Do she know that you was in Nairobi getting skied out your mind? Tricking off on young girls? Drinking Allure? You didn't even mix it with liquor. You just drunk the chocolate.
Why delete a question about the truth? Man, I just explained it. Let me delete you for asking the question. You sound stupid as hell. This ain't the freedom of speech channel.
You remember the thick thing with the red dress you had me go pick up at the mall for you?
Okay. There they go.
What about the little chick you and your son was fighting over? Well, you was over there just getting loose. Now, is Tisha Boo, is that your wife or is that your baby mama? You know. Sorry about that, Tisha Boo. But Trap Flick Streaming. So when you, if you know, I know that you said you was done, but before you go, if you decide to come back to this internet, you know, make sure you get to that part of your book about adultery.
Yeah, nigga, what the fuck? Is this the confession hour? Hell nah, nigga. I told everybody, man, I had 2 wives, nigga. And they got to fighting with each other.
So since you being a hypocrite, talking about what other people doing, what about you? I seen you. Yeah, I seen you. Yeah.
They got to fighting with each other, nigga. Did I tell y'all that already? Oh, okay. Nigga, that nigga ain't breaking no news. See that? You sound crazy.
Have you talked to Tisha Boo about that? I remember one time you said she was proud of you.
My wife proud of me. Why? I'm a truth-telling husband.
For looking for a wife, but you shouldn't have been out there paying girls for pleasure and having raw sex in Africa, in Nairobi. Boy, that is so unsafe. Trap Flick Streaming.
Hell yeah, nigga. Nah, real shit.
And I'm not gonna say allegedly because I was there. Yep, I saw you.
She wanna meet with me in the middle of the night.
So since you got so much to say about what somebody else doing, I just want to put that on your mind. So if you wonder about any of the hard times you going through, maybe you going through a punishment right now. Maybe you going through a divine chastisement.
This is the real life truth. Shout out to the chief and them giving me what.
Hey, you see that chapter up there in my title? The Divorce to Prohibition? You should go read that. Yeah, you should go read that. You know, you like to skip through chapters. You don't like to read the book all the way through. You know, you like to skip through chapters and read notes that you copied from Farrakhan. Peace be upon him.
Okay, I'm back.
But yeah, when you come back to this internet, boy, talk about that. Oh, well, you ain't even gotta talk about it. I just want to put it on your mind. I just want you to think about it. Trap Flick Streaming.
Yeah, back again. Nah, my battery died.
So I just wanted to address the elephant in the room, with a donkey in the room. Yeah, bitch, yeah.
They saying you can't sell ancestral land in square feet. You can't. But you could buy it in the bulk, and then you could divide it up amongst your people. You can't buy ancestral land in those square feet.
Yeah, I had to give him something else to stress about. Throw some stones at upside his head. Yep. Yup. Do Tisha Boo know about that? Sorry about that, Tisha Boo. Just can't keep your little Jimmy in your pants, huh? See, that's why the tricks, they hate people that be pimping, because they're addicted to tricking. They don't got the pimp bones in their body. You know, two different lifestyles. And I never made anybody do anything that they didn't want to do. So let me add that in there too. Yeah, I was wrong. Wrong as two left shoes. But that when I was in darkness, you know. But when you was in the light, you was still doing wrong. And then got the nerve to come to this internet and try to teach God's word. Boy, it's very hypocritical. Yup. But yeah, they say that Ethiopian girl got pregnant. Did you know that? Was that your baby or was that somebody else's baby? See, that's why it ain't safe to be in Africa having raw sex, unprotected sex. I hope you ain't bring nothing home to Tisha Boo. Sorry about that, Tisha Boo.
Yeah, I have 2 wives. I have 5 baby mothers. And I have 7 children from 7 women. These are my 2 wives. I have white, I have black. And you're legally married to all of them? Yes, sir. By the grace of God. To the 2 wives, the white and the black. Now, rule number 1 in my own house. If you stress me too much, that means I will go and take another wife. Because I only have 1 life to live.
Yeah, I just had to throw that in there, y'all. But what up, though, chat? Talk to me, chat. Y'all know I talk back. So all y'all fellas out there that got a wife, and you claim to be of the Lord, yeah, you got some punishment coming. And then I seen that post that really made me. I seen that post that Trapflix TV made, Trapflix streaming. So I had to come do a reaction to that. Hold on, let me add that too.
Nigga, you supposed to have your wife and a girlfriend. It make you treat the best one better out of guilt and shame. But you ain't supposed to have no one woman. No species in nature other than the Western culture mindset of Americans have one woman. The Arab got 4-5 bitches. The Chinese got 3-4 bitches. The African got, everybody got 2, 3, 4, 5 more bitches except the American black man who got the white European Western culture mind because they come from the Queen of England and they say a nigga don't supposed to have one woman. No man could thrive and be vibrant with just one woman. It's supposed to have multiple women.
They ain't even had one woman in the Bible.
Never throughout history have a great man had one woman. Only the peasant man is bound to one woman. But if you're a great man and you got king attributes and king characteristics, you get to have a queen and 3-4 hoes. They call them concubines. Honest to God truth, just read your Bible. No, nigga, you supposed to have your wife and a girlfriend. It make you treat the best one better.
But yeah, you know, as you leaving out, since you won Trapflix streaming, yeah, I just wanted to put that on your mind. Yeah, I just wanted to put that on your mind. So what up with the chat around the world? Big salute to everybody that's tuning in, tapping in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Have a profile pic. Feel free to come through, interact, engage. You know, it's pretty much an open discussion. You know, I pretty much said what I really wanted to say. You know, big salute to the Carolinas. Foes up, foes up. You know, we up in this thing. You know, on my title, those are chapters in the Quran that people should read. You know, about punishment on a sinner and his family. I wonder if his family is being affected. Probably not. We'll see. But big salute to the chat, man. Big salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in. I see estates in America trying to turn their money into gold and silver. Now, I gotta give all praises to God. Yep. Give all praises to the Most High, baby. To Africa, you gonna be making money all sorts of ways. In Africa, outside of Africa. See, you know, you can't learn about international business from dope fiends. They don't know nothing about international business. Yeah, especially somebody that's been clout robbing their whole career. I definitely wouldn't listen to them. See, I wish I would have knew about traffic streaming before I met him. I think I would have played it a little different. You know, the red flags was there, but having faith in a brother that you don't know, you know, especially coming from the darkness into the light. You know, but people will use that. You know, people use, just like he was talking about Jim Jones the other day, right? He followed the Jim Jones blueprint. Mixed with a little Nation of Islam in there. Yep. So tighten up, traffic streaming. You got a lot of making up to do in God's eyes. At the end of the day, see, you worried about this life. In my mind, I'm thinking about the hereafter. Yep. So make sure you go read your book from start to finish. Don't be skipping chapters now. So don't listen to, you know, a local dope fiend with dreams of celebrityism in America. That's not. Besides him manipulating the poor for clicks and views. That's why I don't do that no more. If I'm gonna do something, I'll do it off camera, because that's between me and God anyway. That ain't really got nothing to do with y'all. You know, when I was doing it, I was just trying to help people get some blessings. But he made it taste nasty. So with that being said, man, salute to the chat, salute to Nepal, so they the only ones tuned in, tapped in. Salute to everybody. I love y'all, man. And do the right thing. You know, this world's life is but sport and play. The hereafter is better for you. Love y'all, chat. Salute to the chat.